What are we doing out there? I hope you're all spot on. Thanks for watching the video. Now I've been shopping. I've been to Tesco. Come and have a look what I've got. I was having a walk around Tesco looking for something else and I stumbled across this. And I noticed it was new. Tesco meal kit. Slow cooked pulled pork. Bao buns. A taste of China. That's what the kit contains. Little traffic light system for half a pack. Ready in 25 minutes, serves 2, and there is the serving suggestion. These were £6. £6. Now the club card deal, it said it was £5, and don't worry about the date because the time this goes out, the date on there will have gone past. So don't be worried about me. So let's take a look at the box. Like I say, the date on there is the 7th. When this goes out, it will have gone past the 7th. I've had a good look. Easy for you to say. I put my teeth back in. I've had a look at the front, haven't I? So let's go around the back. So it's 440 grams, GB sticker on there. Pack contains 2 servings. So I'll just skip there. Let's see what we get. We get slow cooked pork, barbecue sauce, crispy onion sprinkle, and 4 bao buns. So 2 each. So yeah, so £3 a meal, isn't it? £6. Or if you've got a club card, it's a £5. They're the ingredients. Pork, shoulder 49%. Allergens are wheat, soya. Wheat and soya in there. They are the nutrition in more detail. If you want to have a look at that, you can pause it and study away. So we've got some spiel at the top. Slow cooked seasoned pork shoulder with 4 soft steamed bao buns and sachet of sweet barbecue glaze and crispy onion, seaweed and chilli sprinkle. Cooking instructions, there they are. You do them in the oven. There's a microwave a bit there. It's you follow them and then you probably won't go wrong. There's important, all appliances vary, it says there. Check food is piping hot. We have a step-by-step. Right, let's get these open and see what we have got. Now I have done the bao buns before. I got them from Aldi and that was a meal deal. It was, hang on a minute, I'm jumping the gun here. Look, we've got a seal on there. If that's been sort of took off, you know, take it back because it shouldn't have. So right, I'm just going to get a knife. Well, yeah, I'm going to get a knife and just slit that. I've got a knife. That's not a knife. Terrible accent, I know. There, we've got it in. Simple as that. Well, when you've got a knife. So there's your barbecue sauce. It contains no allergens. So there's your sprinkle. Yeah, seaweed. Crispy onions. And there's your pulled pork. Oh, it's not a lot, is there? It's not a lot at all there. Goodness me. That doesn't look great, does it, that bag? I almost forgot your bao buns. There they are. Allergens, wheat and soya in there. Yeah, so goodness me. Right, there's a bit of a procedure here. I'm going to have to sort of, I'm going to have to study. I'm going to have to do a bit of homework here and have a look at the old instructions. Not something I like doing, but I'll have to have a look at them. So the first thing you've got to do is put them to one side for now. Get a microwavable dish. Empty the contents of the pouch into the microwavable dish, which we will do. There's no tab system on there. So I've got some scissors. And then you've got to cover it with foil. And it goes in the oven, 180 for 20 minutes. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'll put this in here and I'll show you the contents of the pouch. There it is. So that's your pulled pork. You just got to warm it up, haven't you? If you haven't got any foil, you can use sort of the lid for your pot. Now, I don't have any lids for these pots, so I've just plonked some foil over and it's going to go in the old oven. Now, don't worry about that. I'm a kind of loose kind of guy. Mine won't look anything like that. The green bits, yeah, I think that's cucumber, isn't it? And what are them, spring onions maybe? So it's going in, it's ready, it's preheated, just on the bake setting. I got a lot of comments about this oven. It's a Sage, it's an air fryer multi-cooker, and it's Sage. I got it on Amazon. But shop around for deals, because there's deals to be had, especially coming up to Christmas. 20 minutes at 180 on the bake setting, like I say, and it's convection. Right, let's have a look at the other instructions. With the bao buns, to get them out of the packaging, I was hoping you could maybe microwave them in there. You have to put them on a microwavable plate. It says allowing gaps. Don't touch it, you know, don't touch them, each other with them. So just spread them out evenly like that. They've not got to touch, it says. I would imagine they're going to expand in the old microwave. There's the sprinkle. Now it says there allergens are gluten in that, and it's crispy onions, chilli and seaweed. Now we used to get seaweed from our local Chinese restaurant takeaway, crispy seaweed, and it was really, really tasty. As you can see, that's in the oven now, warming up nicely. Now we did have some cucumbers, or a cucumber or half a cucumber. But my kids, the last couple of nights, have been having a bit of a... They're 8 years old. They've been having a bit of a spa night each night. Now they've been filling buckets of water, sticking some like bath salts in there, cutting cucumbers up, and me and my wife have been going upstairs, taking turns in each of the bedrooms with some spa music on, with cucumbers on our eyes, with our feet in a bowl of water, chilling out. And it's been really good. So that's why we've got no cucumbers. We made some lovely cheese and cucumber sandwiches straight afterwards. Oh, they were beautiful, they were. I've made a bit of an error. Well, I've not made an error. Well, I have made an error. Basically, you have to cover them with cling film, and I've just had a look in my drawer and we've no cling film. So we've got a little bit of a problem, but I'm going to improvise, adapt and overcome, as they say. Because I've got some sandwich bags. I'm hoping that and get away with it by putting them in here. Now they may touch, they may not. These sandwich bags are sort of resealable, and I'm going to like leave a little hole in this end for the steam to escape, because they'll steam in there, won't they? Let's just see if this works. If it doesn't work, they're still going to get eaten. They're done. Well, they're not done yet. So, oh, it's smelling good. Discard the foil. And it says discard the juices. Now, there is a lot of juice in there, mind. You could always sort of utilise that, couldn't you, by pouring it back over your pork if you so wish. Now it says, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save a little bit just in case it's dry at the end, because last time I did pulled pork with juices, they were saying use it as a gravy or pour it back over your pork. You don't want to waste it. Well, yeah, we'll see. It says pour your sachet of barbecue sauce over it now, and then put it back in the oven. But I'm going to do my pulled pork now. I'm going to pull it apart. I've left some of the juices in the bottom so it doesn't go dry. I'll spare you all the pulling of the pork. That's gone on. It's pulled quite well. The last bit of pulled pork I had, there was some real like fatty gelatinous bits, which were not pleasant to eat, and I did throw them out. I got a lot of comments saying you've thrown the best bit away. It wasn't the best bit. It was all really not the pleasant sort of fat you want to have in your mouth, that's for sure. And there's none on this, so that's a result, isn't there? So I'm going to pour this over like that. Oh, it's smelling good. I did save a bit of the old juices as well, and it's made it quite moist, which is good. So this goes back in now just to warm through for the last 5 minutes. I will get all that out of there, and we'll put that back in the oven. It goes in uncovered. I'm all the fattiest flavour kind, but some types of fat you've got to get rid of. I don't like the old... When I do bacon, I like my bacon to be... the fat to go nice and crispy. I can't stand it when it's all like gelatinous and stringy. It's not the sort of fat you want to eat. So let's get these open. These sprinkles go on at the end. I want to have a look at them. I want to give them a sniff, a whiff. Not smelled anything, to be honest. There's chili peppers in there. You've got crispy onions and you've got seaweed. I'm going to get my finger in. I'm going to have a dab. I'm going to see what it's like. It's only me eating. Don't worry. Like sherbet dib dab. Remember the old sherbet dib dabs? See what this is like. I would put that on very, very sparsely. It wasn't, I'm going to go in again. That wasn't a very sort of... Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all. I might just put that on sparingly. It's always good to try things before you put it on. You don't want to ruin your food. That's had 5 minutes, so I'm going to mix it all in. Oh yeah, that is juicy. Oh yeah, it was a good idea to keep the old... It was mentioned in the comments that, keep the old gravy. That is nice and runny and sticky. Look at that. Oh, it's smelling really good. Serves one, this, not two. Right, it's I'm going to get the bowl buns in now, so wish me luck with that one. They've been in now for 50 seconds for an 800 watt. I was expecting them to be sort of bigger than that. Oh, they're hot. Can you see? I'm sorry, you can't see. I do apologise. I thought they might get hot. I thought, sorry, not hot. Expand. That's the word I'm looking for. To try and expand my vocabulary as well. Never mind, expand the old bowel buns. They've not. They are red hot. They've just not gone. They don't want to come out. Yeah. Don't touch them to each other because they do stick. They really do. I'll open them up. Maybe that's what they're supposed to be like. Maybe that's, yeah, maybe, I don't know. This is the only sort of dish I could find, sort of. I know that's kind of like a bamboo steamer, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plonk them in here and sort of try and replicate it. They are going to touch each other now, unfortunately. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. Imagine being a chef, trying to get it all right, a Michelin star. Or Michelin, or however you say it. Fair play to them, they really know what they're doing, them boys, don't they, and girls? So I'm going to plonk them in there. That's where they're going, that's where the pork's going. Like that. I'm just going to plonk it a little bit in each one. Because I'm going to get a nice pretty thumbnail. Hopefully. A picture. So I've got some sprinkles. I'm just going to put a few of these on. Because I don't want to ruin the... Maybe they might taste better when you've got sort of the rest of this stuff on, but that's all. I'm not putting any more on. Don't want to spoil it. Now look at that. I put my plate on there to warm up as well, and I've used it. Used this bowl instead. See what these taste like. There's one there. Look. Mmm. Oh, they're lovely. They're juicy. That sprinkle now, it's giving it a bit of crumb texture. I'll have to get a paper towel. Not prepared again. The bao bun is lovely and soft. I didn't think it was done, but it is. It's nice and soft. It is really good. If you've never had a bao bun before, give them a whirl. Don't knock them till you've tried them. Mmm. They are lovely. Finger licking good. Probably a load of sugar in there. That sauce is quite sweet. They're well seasoned. The top tip is, yeah, is to save a little bit of a... I bet I got a load of juice all over my lips. Is to save a little bit of that gravy, you know, a bit of the old, the juice. Keep a little bit in the bottom because it keeps it nice and lovely and moist. Do like a moist bit of pork. Mmm. A little bit of chilli as well. I can pick up on the sprinkle. Just the actual chilli. I can't pick up the onion and the crispy seaweed. But slight chilli. Yeah, they're nice. They're expensive, mine. £6. It says serves 2, really. I mean, they're like a starter, aren't they? That's a 1 portion for me, definitely. But I'm greedy, and that's just me. I'm a greedy man. Please let me know your thoughts. I don't know if they've still got them in Aldi. If they will, they'll be in one of my pork playlists, I would imagine. And I noticed they were considerably cheaper as well. I think they were £3.99. I'll have to double check. But they are tasty. Can't knock it. They are good. I like them. So thanks for watching. Do appreciate it. Take care. All the best. And I'll get back to you on the next one.